Almost lost it there. Alright, so winter is officially upon us. As you see, we have gotten quite a bit of snow. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to try out my new fat bike tires. They're Maxxis Mammoths, just to see how they do in the snow, on the ice, braking, so on and so forth. So let's go on out and let's see how they do. This snow is interesting. It's kind of a mixture of powder and like hard frozen. So it's not wet at all. It's like a really dry snow. You're right through that chunky stuff. You accelerate pretty good with these. Once you get them moving, they're really not too bad either. Oh, almost. Oh, it's super loose in this stuff. I could not stick to that, it was just too much. It's a little less deep, which was someone shoveled yesterday, so it's not so bad. And this is actually pretty good. Oh, losing grip there. Let's drop the pressure down a little bit and let's give it a go. Oh, there's an instant noticeable difference. I mean, this is that same deep stuff that I was just sliding all over the place. Oh, it's so much easier. Yeah, this stuff's all chunky, it's got ice underneath it. Oh, that made a world of difference. Oh, braking's much better too. So much better. Another deep spot. Whew. Lost just a little bit there at the end, but still made it through. Really sketchy there. All right, not bad. Alright, so here's my initial thoughts about these tires when it comes to snow. Now, the really deep stuff, no matter what pressure I had these at, I started out at 12 and then I dropped them down to 6 when I stopped. And no matter what pressure I had these at, they just cannot handle the really deep stuff, you know, 8-10 inches plus. They lose grip, you start sliding all over the place, they really don't do what you want them to do. Now anything, I'd say 5 inches or less whether it's on top of ice, gravel, or concrete, these things seem to do all right. They're pretty fast, which I like. They're easy to keep going. They fling snow off pretty good. When you go through that deep stuff, they kind of collect it, but when you're just riding them in the more shallow stuff, 3 to 5 inches, they seem to shed it really well. So they did exactly what I expected. I wanted them for the trail. I wanted them to be good in sand, and then I wanted them to be capable of light snow anyways for groomed trails, which I think they'll be great for.